Hello, my friends. This is bobbieD coming to you live from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, everybody. Hey, today I want to talk to you about life in the Philippines. Breaking news today, live in the Philippines. Yeah, man. Life in the Philippines. Breaking news today, live today in the Philippines. In the Philippines. Yeah. What a joy, such a joy it is. You come back to get my friends. And I don't want to say those here for the first time. You click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can turn receive fresh, new Philippine videos, vacation videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country there's always some news going on, man. I don't care what you say. It's always some very provocative, exciting, maybe combative at times, but there's always some news that's happening here, and it always has a tendency to relate to the United States of doggone America. No, but most of the news, because these countries are intricately connected, right? We got a history. So stuff that happens usually will affect Americans or Americans living in the Philippines. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring you some topics in the news that I believe are relevant and maybe pertinent to some of us that are living here in the Philippines, and perhaps some of you that have a desire to get to the Philippines. Okay, so I've got one. That's 5, right? And 3 is what? 8. I got 8 for you, baby. Yeah, 8 is a number great. 8 is the number, is a great number. But yeah, I got some news issues that I want to share with you, and I want to, first of all, let me just say this, guys. I want to personally, publicly, from the bottom of my heart, thank each and every one of you that participated and prayed for us, even participated, gave donations to the food drive family, Philemon and his daughter, Ava May. Okay, Philemon's last name is Nepal Cruz. That's his name, Philemon Nepal Cruz, and Ava May Nepal Cruz. That's his daughter. You know, I mean, Philemon's like the elderly gentleman. It's like 75 years old, 74, and he was working. He got laid off last year. You know, his wife passed away. You guys helped him a lot then, and he was so appreciative. And now we found out that they wouldn't let him come back to work because he was too old. So he hasn't worked in a long time. And his daughter recently got laid off her job at the mall. Yeah, so they needed help. So we put them on the food drive list, and they were our recipient for July. And thank you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that gave, and for those of you that prayed for them, thank you as well. And a big thanks, shout out to Murphy and Jerry for giving the cash donation. We also have another cash donation that I will be bringing forth to the family. We'll call them back up here and give it to them. Terry gave another $20 donation. Once we take the 30% fee out of that, whatever that is, we will be presenting that to them. And we'll do a video to show you that presentation as well. We care about you giving, and we thank you for giving, because in my mind, you know, I learned this a long time ago, living is giving. If you don't live, if you really want to live, you got to start giving, man. Giving back, reach back, pull people behind. Look at me, I got you, come on, let's make it, let's do it, you can do this, like, come on. You know, help somebody, man. You know, somebody help you, right? No, I know this Charles. Ain't nobody help me with a doggone thing, but I did it all myself. You lying. Stop lying. Somebody help you. You don't want to know. You don't want to own up to it, but somebody help you in your life. Okay. Somebody help me. I got a lot of good people on my side, on my team. They helped me get to where I am today. And I want a special shout out to my grandmother. She gone, and to my mother too. Both of them helped me tremendously, man. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for those women in my life, I wouldn't be the man I am. You see, but these stop. No, I ain't lying, man. The women in my life taught me how to be a man. My dad, I told you, my dad was in the Navy, 20 years, traveling over the seas. He'd come home once a year, see us. I was like, hey, man, what's up? We had a cool relationship, but he wasn't always there. So who was there? Mama and grandma. So I was raised by mama. My mama passed away, and then I was raised by grandma's hand. And whenever you get to be raised by grandma's hand, you're going to have to straighten it out, buddy. Oh, I tell you, man, grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand, we played the tambourine so well. Grandma's hand clapped in church on Sunday morning. She said, bobbieD, don't you run so fast. My step on a piece of gas. Grandma's hand. You know, every time I talk about my grandma, man, I just all those memories just get in my mind, man. And the emotions that are attached to those memories, sometimes they overwhelm me. And you know what, man? If I by myself, I feel like crying, man. I'm thinking playing, I'm serious. Sometimes when I think about my grandmother, man, and all the good things she did for me, and at the time she was doing those things, I didn't really think it was good, you know. But when I look back and see how well she took care of me, I get full, man. I get full, man. I get full, you know. And if you had a good grandmother like I had, man, you'd be full too, because she really put herself into me, okay. And for those of you that didn't have a grandma like I had, you got me, okay. I'm the next best thing to a grandma. I'll be a grandma, grandpa. I'll be a pa, your mama, your sister, brother, whatever you need, man. Big bubble, you need a big bubble? I'll be a big bubble. Let's go. All right, now let's go. All right. So 1 minute review, quick 1 minute review. Here's what we're gonna talk about. Last time we had a live stream on StreamYard, we talked about what are we? Oh, here we go. Right here, man. We had this Zoom live train thing, man. One nation under the groove. You know, we had this topic right here. And you know what, man? We had a dual Zoom session. We had a Zoom session, and then we had a live stream. We tried to do both, and we're not gonna do that no more. It didn't work out. We had a technical problem on the Zoom side. Everybody could hear each other, but guess what? They couldn't hear me. I could hear them, but the audio issue. I'll have that fixed before. We're gonna do it once a month. Our Zoom session will be once a month. But on the StreamYard side, we had an awesome time, man. We talked about so many things on the StreamYard side, man. Oh man, it was awesome. Guys, if you have an opportunity to check out a StreamYard live stream out, it was awesome, man. We talked about so many things, a gamut of things, man. We talked about political things. We talked about a little bit of religion. We talked about relationships, you name it. We talked about it. And those are the kind of shows I like, where we cover a wide variety of things, because I know that you guys sometimes have questions for me and you don't get to it, right? But if I have people asking some of the questions that you may have had on your mind, that helps you, right? And you don't have to ask it because somebody else asked for you, right? So let's do that, man. Each one teach one, each one reach one, each one reach one, each one teach one, and we all get together on a little rowboat. Clap hands. Y'all are, some of y'all even know what I'm talking about, man. But you know, I'm old, man. Y'all got to humor me, okay? That's bad. I brought y'all back an old school song right there. 369. The goose drank wine, the monkey took the back on a streetcar line, the line broke, the monkey got choked, and they all went to heaven on a little rowboat. Clap in, clap in. You better song. Y'all got to indulge. Y'all got to humor me, okay? Because I'm old. My mind keep rolling back sometimes. I got to say, wow, come on back. You know? But you know what? It's okay to think about some things that happened in the past, but you don't live back there, okay? You remember the lessons of the past. You learn from them, you grow from them, and you go from them. Move forward in your life. Okay. All right. So we talked about grade, a lot of things. Look at the video, get the real deal. Okay. Thumbnail for the day. Let's go. Breaking news alert. Y'all remember that, man? Hey, that's my news alert, man. I love that logo. And believe it or not, guys, I did that logo in about 3 minutes. It was so quick. Breaking news alert. You hear me? I love it.
Where's the alert?
Okay, y'all. Somebody's talking in the background. What? Peanut gallery. What you say? What you say?
Alert, figure.
Yeah, I put the alert there. D, what's wrong with that? See how she doing me, man? I'm in the middle of a broadcast, a live stream now. This ain't no recording. I can't go back and erase nothing. She done messed it up. So, where's the alert? That's Tuba Queen for. Oh, hey, guess what, guys? Tuba Queen. Remember I told you she had another business coming up here? She done started the business. She started before she was ready. She got so excited. She couldn't wait. And she went online. Well, yesterday or day before?
Saturday.
She went online Saturday, guys, and she tore it up. Y'all check it. She'll be doing her business every, how you gonna do it? Whenever she feels like it. Because she's her own business. She can come on when she get ready. Come on the air, right? Facebook is on 24/7, right? So she can come on anytime she get ready. But she'll announce when she's coming on. Just keep watching her Facebook notices and so forth. She'll let you know. But she sold some stuff, man. I'm telling you. It was like hotcakes. I bought it. Give me that. What? She said, I'm gonna take a break. She was so busy, man. She's good. She's good at what she does. And the reason why she does so well that way, and she won't do that well. She don't like YouTube, right? The reason why she does so well that way is because it's her native tongue. She can speak her native tongue, Cebuano, and it comes out very, very fluent. And by her speaking her native tongue, it does what? It makes her what? Relaxed and comfortable in her own skin. Okay. And when you're relaxed and comfortable in your own skin, like I am, you can come across better. Anybody. So she came across. I looked at the program. There was a little bit hesitancy at first because she was a little bit nervous, but she did good, man. She did good. I expected to get better and better as time goes on, and sales are popping in. Hopefully she'll be making a breaking even in just a few more days, and then everything over there is just profit. Gravy, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, keep praying for her. All right. Stop there for the day once more. Let's go. Breaking news alert. All right. So we're gonna talk about several things today. I got 8 for you, real quick. Here's the main focus of the day. No hocus pocus, just focus for the day. Okay. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk to you about the United States ships COVID vaccine virus to the Philippines, and then we're gonna talk about tropical storm Fabian. In USA we say Fabian, but out here they say Fabian. And then we're going to talk about digital Department of Education, talk about the school year, and then we're going to talk about digital vaccine cards, man. Yeah, digital. And we're going to talk about Social Security. Yeah, baby. What you talking about Social Security for? They don't have no Social Security in the Philippines. No, it's for the USA. I'm talking about one for the USA. I dropped that in there because y'all love anyway. Then number 6, we're going to talk about travel ban. So in 7 countries, they still have a travel ban in effect. And then we're going to talk about Duterte Pacquiao War of Words. Pacquiao and Duterte are still feuding. It's not physical yet. And I don't think it will ever get physical, but it's words, man. And words have a tendency to hurt people. Depends, how you let it affect you. And then we're going to talk about one more, and that's the al-Adha. That's the Muslim holiday. Okay. So I got 8 for you, man. It's not going to be all long. Hey, Bobby, you got anything? We're going to be all day, man. I'm tired right now. I'm going to go sleep. Okay, man, look, man. It's not going to be all day. I got this streamlined. I got my system set up. It's streamlined and fine. It's ready to go. Okay? I'm not going to be long. Watch me work it. Hey, let's do this thing. Number 1 is what? What's number 1? I took it out the screen. What's number 1? See how much we all remember. What's number 1? I'm going to give you a few seconds to remember. Okay, you forgot that quick. Look, man, I got to show you the thing. Number 1 is the United States ship COVID vaccine. 3.2 million, guys. That's our first focus point for the day. The United States of a doggone America shipped 3.2 million. Can you hear me, man? I said million. I didn't say thousand. Million COVID-19 vaccine to the Philippines. Okay. Now, if you look at the top there, picture says Johnson & Johnson, J&J, a vaccine donated by the United States government through COVAX facility arrived July 17th in Manila. A donation of 3.213 million doses of J&J. Now, guess what, guys? You think this is the only time we ever gave him? No. This is one of multiple donations to the Philippines. And did we ask them for any money like China and Russia? Did we say, you got to pay me? Did we say that, man? No, we gave it to them free of charge. Right? And why would we give it to the Philippines? Because they are our strategic ally. They're in a strategic part of the world. We have a strategic treaties with them, and we have a strategic alliance with them. Of course, we're going to help our strategic partners. Okay. And when we have an opportunity, and this is a prime opportunity. Now, the problem, I wouldn't say the problem, here's the dilemma. We help our strategic partners, right? But for some reason, sometimes our strategic partners want to turn to the left and turn to the right, and they don't want to face us and acknowledge what we've done. Because let me tell you this, whenever China sends some vaccine, whenever Russia sends some vaccines to the Philippines, whenever Japan, guess who comes to the airport to greet, meet, and have a big old, this thank you, president. But does he do that for us? Never in a million years. Nothing. He sent the Secretary of State out when this came in and made a couple of words, and that was it. Yeah. What's the problem, man? We love this country. We help this country all the time. Whenever there's a problem here, we're the first one on the scene like a sex machine. You know what I'm saying? But we don't get no love back from the top. You know? What's a person to do? We just want a little bit of love. Is that too much to ask, man? I bring that to your attention because I'm an American citizen in the United States, and I'm born and bred in the United States, living in the Philippines, and I see things happen day in, day out, and I just want a little bit more equality. I just want a little bit more recognition of what our nation is doing for this country. We're doing a lot, but it's not highlighted. Do we want to highlight? Not necessarily, but it's good to somebody say, thank you. What's wrong with that? Publicly. Yeah. We don't even get a thank you. You know what I'm saying? But Japan, Russia, China, thank you. Give credit where credit is due. Let's go. Number 2 is what? Tropical Storm Fabian. Tropical Storm Fabian. Okay. Okay. At the bottom there on this picture, you guys, you see where the airplane landed, and you see the American flag over there of our emissaries from on the American side, and over there is the Secretary of State for the Filipino side. Normally, what they do in the Philippines, whenever the vaccines comes in, President Duterte himself is there, but he's never been there we send. This is like it's about fourth. We've been sending vaccines there since May. Yeah, we've given over 6 million, 7 million. Anyway, we got about 20 more million to give them. You know, and so I'm expecting at least one time when he show up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's it. Number 2 is what? Tropical Storm Fabian. Okay, here we go. Tropical Storm Fabian, southeast, and it's really going out now. It's bringing a lot of rain and it's potential for a lot of landslides. And whenever you get a lot of rain, it damages the soil, makes the soil wet, and the wet soil has a tendency to loosen and cause landslides. And that's one of the things that devastate people that live on the coastal region more than the storm itself, the landslides. Because then the water gets, and they live on the sides of the hills, sides of the coastal areas, and when the water gets into the mud, it just starts slipping. You know, and they lose grip, houses fall, all kind of stuff. So landslides are a very big problem when a tropical storm hits. So this tropical storm wasn't very bad. It just brought a lot of heavy rain. And it's a monsoon, it's a southwest monsoon, which is being enhanced by tropical storm Fabian, okay? Heavy rain is expected in Palawan, Occidental Mindoro, Zambales, Bataan, and possible landslides, okay? Now, it's going to happen until this afternoon, and it's going to be out, okay? But it's been happening for the last few days, but it didn't turn into a big typhoon that some people had anticipated. That's the first picture there on the top. You see that. Number 3 is what? Department of Education, man. Yeah, big news, man. I know it's big news for these mamas and papas out here. You know why? Kids getting ready to go back to school, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be no fool. They want to go to school. Nah, man, but children have been out of school almost a year and a half, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time. That's a long time for a child that's learning and trying to figure out their way in the world and trying to understand how to read and write. And that's a long time to be out. But They weren't totally out because when they were out of school, what happened was they were schooled online. Okay, they had online learning with online lessons, and the problem was a lot of the parents here don't have computers. Okay, so some of the lessons that the kids should have gotten were never gotten to because they couldn't afford. They can't even afford a meal. How they gonna afford to go get a computer? You know what I'm saying? And so that was a problem, and it's going to be a problem until they get back in the classroom. Here, education is a must that it be in the classroom because most people out here don't have a computer. They don't have access to the internet, and if they do get access to it, they have to pay for it. You know, the internet cafes. So getting kids back in school is a huge deal, and the reason why President Duterte held them out of school was, of course, the pandemic. You know, he wanted to make sure children are safe, and that also, you know, most children, when they do get it, they don't get it. It doesn't affect them very bad from COVID. However, they are spreaders. They can spread it to their family, their mothers, their fathers, their grandfathers. You know, they can spread it to the people in the house. So because of that, they were held out of school. And kids in my neighborhood right here, man, they're going crazy. They play all day and all night. I mean, there's a curfew here for children at 8 p.m. Okay, so we'll be in the house. See, you know, what else? These kids come out the house at 7 p.m. and they play out. It's like a party over here, playing all night long. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they do all that because they don't have they have a lot of energy to burn. They're not in school, and so they have the time, and so they just play, and that's okay as long as they play safe and not crazy. Anyway, so yeah, kids are going back to school, and parents are very, very happy about that. And many of the parents are trying to get the kids prepared, school clothes, and all that kind of stuff together, money for books and stuff. So everybody's happy about that. All right, number 4, we're getting ready to go out the door. Okay, we're almost done. Told you I'm gonna run this to you. Let me see. Let's go. Number 4, digital vaccine card, man. Yeah. You know, I brought a broadcast about the digital vaccine passport, but this is going to be a combination of a digital vaccine passport and a digital passport rather, and a digital vaccine card. It's going to be combined. President Duterte made a speech to APAC, the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation. That's what it's called, APAC. And he said, we must also take the initiative to facilitate international travel while safeguarding public health, internationally recognized digital vaccine certificates. So he's looking to get some digital cards, digital certificates out. And I think that will be the way of the world in the future, because right now we have no way of knowing who is vaccinated and who is not. Instead, you give them a piece of paper showing that you've had your vaccination. And then how are you going to verify that? Okay. So there has to be a database. There has to be a way to confirm that you have been fully vaccinated. And so they need to develop an international database, just like Interpol, you know, international police. They got a database of criminals all over the world. Somebody can't get a database of who's been vaccinated. You know? Because if I come to your country right now and you say, sir, you've been vaccinated? Yeah. Where your card at? I lost it. Okay, sir. What's your name, sir? I don't know my name. Sir, I gotta look you up. Great. See, but if you're in a database, they can find you and look you up. Even if you lost your card, you know what I'm saying? They'll look you up by your name. You know? So yeah, it's vitally important that we have some type of way to corroborate whether you've been vaccinated or not. Because I kid you not, guys, vaccination, whether you've been vaccinated or not, is going to open up doors for you. Okay, some doors will be open up in the Philippines if you've been vaccinated. Some doors will be open all over if you've been fully vaccinated. And it's for those of you that don't want to be vaccinated, you know, that's your thing. That's your thing. Do your thing, whatever it is, man. Whatever floats your boat, do it. You know? But remember, when you're not vaccinated, you're hurting yourself and you're hurting others. Because if you catch the virus, you're gonna get hurt yourself. And then somebody around you, and you catch the virus, you're gonna hurt them too. You might be hurting somebody you love. You know? Yeah. Because you catch the virus, they go, and you still alive. And you say, I shouldn't have caught the virus. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Do yourself a favor, and the people you love a favor, and the world in general. Vaccinated. You say, Bobby, I have religious reason why I can't be. Okay, it's okay. I'm not coming against your religion. I'm not coming against your religion. but I'm coming against your humanity. Okay? Humanity says you want to try to help the world, right? Make this world a better place. Get yourself vaccinated, okay? Anti-vaxxers out there giving all these kind of crazy excuses why I can't get vaccinated, okay? Say what you want to say. There's two things that's going to happen to you if you don't get vaccinated. If you catch the virus, you're going to live or you're going to die. I want the possibility that you live to be stronger than the possibility that you die. And the way to do that is to get vaccinated. Okay? Are you with me, GP? Let it go. All right, number what? What number? Number 5, man. Social Security. It's about why you talking about Social Security? This supposed to be Philippines because I got a lot of veterans living in the Philippines and a lot of my veterans on Social Security. This is very important news. The Social Security recipients are going to receive a COLA increase. What you mean COLA, man? Coca-Cola? No, ain't talking about Coca-Cola, man. COLA, Cost of Living Increase Award. Okay, COLA, man. So they're going to get an increase starting in January, and it's going to be one of the largest increase ever, guys. It's estimated to be 6.1%. Are you listening to me? It's been 40 years since the Social Security has given out a 6.1. That's the largest increase in 40 years, man. So Pop out there gonna be like, yeah, what you say, man? I'm making rain up in this club tonight. He gonna be waving that Social Security check there. Put this on the house there. Hey, wait, don't give one for this young lady right there. Buy her a drink. Hey, man, but that's gonna be a lot of good news. People to get, because they're on a fixed income and they need the money, man. Okay, so congrats to you, Social Security recipients out there, especially ones in the Philippines. I know many of you on that fixed income. This is gonna be good news for you. Okay, number 6, we get ready to pick up some sticks and we getting them out of here. Let's go. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right. Number 6, travel ban, man. There's still a travel ban in the Philippines that involves 7 countries internationally, and that's due to the Delta variant that's sort of ravaging the world. Many countries are going into a third wave of virus surge because of the Delta variant, and the Philippines has set a goal to not have it in the country. However, we have currently, there's 35 cases in the country right this time. There's 3 cities that have been locked down because of the variant in them. Lapu-Lapu City and Visayas is one. Okay, so this variant is very, very contagious, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4 times as contagious and much, much more deadlier than the original COVID-19 virus, and you need to be concerned about it. You say, well, Bobby, I got my vaccine, man. I don't need all that. I got my vaccine. I ain't got to worry about it. Yeah, you do have to worry about it because your vaccine does not cover fully the COVID-19 variant. Now, some vaccines do cover parts of it, such as the Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca. They're covered. They fight it to a certain extent. It's not like the efficacy rate is 90%. It's like, I think it's like 60% for most of them. It will fight the Delta variant, but that means you still can get it. Okay, right? So if you still can get it, you have to wear your mask, man. Okay. That's another reason why I wear my mask. Remember on yesterday, you saw on Sunday, you saw Lisa D and I did our food drive. I had my what on? I had my mask on, man. I'm fully protected. I'm injected and fully protected with the vaccine, but I still had my mask on. That's out of respect to the people I'm dealing with and out of caution, because I don't know, somebody might have a Delta variant. I doubt it, but I'm just doing the right thing. I'm being respectful to others and also self-respect, respecting myself. I don't want to get sick and thinking that I'm protected and really not protected fully from the Delta variant. Yeah? So anyway, that's what I do. You know how to do that, but that's how I do it. I like to do stuff like that. All right, last one. We out, man. Duterte, Pac-Man and Duterte, man. They still okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't name the 7 countries. Here are the 7 countries that are still on a travel ban, and their travel ban will be in effect till the end of the month. It was effective on the 15th. They were going to stop it, but they decided to extend it to the end of the month. Okay, so this travel ban affects the following countries: India, Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, United Arab Emirates, Oman, and this is till the end of July. Now, I suspect that they will probably extend it again because it doesn't appear that the Delta variant is going to go anywhere. It's still here. I don't see why they keep saying we're going to increase and we're going to let it go until the end of the month. Just say we got a ban, and we'll let you know when it's up. You know, why keep going to the end of the month? Please spare me. Just say we have a travel ban on these countries. When the travel ban, we want to open these travel ban to these countries, we will let you know. What's wrong with that? I have respect. That way, don't keep getting my hopes up like the end of the month. I can come. Don't do that, man. Be right. All right, number 7, man. Okay, we still got a war, man. We still got a war of words going on between Pacquiao and Duterte. Okay. Now, as you may or may not know, Pacquiao is in the United States of America. He's preparing for his battle with his world heavyweight fight with Errol Spence Jr. Okay, younger man, much stronger, more agile. But you never know. Pacquiao has a heart of gold. And I think he might just come on with the belt. We never know. I'm putting my money on Pacquiao. Not my money, but I'm putting my hopes on Pacquiao to pull it through. Even though the odds are against him, he's the underdog in this fight. But I'm going to go with the home country boy. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao has a strong heart. I think the thing that will help him in this fight, guys, is his experience. He's got more ring experience than Spence will ever have in his lifetime. Okay? So we'll see. We'll see. But the main war he's in right now is a war of words between the president and Pacquiao. Pacquiao and the president, as you may or may not know, were in the same political party. Now, when I say political party, like in America, we have the Republican Party, we have the Democratic Party, we have the Independent Party, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? We've got 3 main parties. Here in the Philippines, I can't even count them. They got umpteen main parties, right? So the biggest political party here in the Philippines is PDP Laban, okay? That's Pacquiao's party, and that's the political party for the president. They were buddy in that party, and they were very successful in 2016. That party won the presidency for the president, okay? And Pac-Man was there backing him up. Now, that party is splitting. Why, bobbieD? Why? Because half of the party's for Pacquiao, right? And the other half is for Duterte. So it's splitting. Just like, if you think about it, that's similar to how it is in the Republican Party right now, right? Half of the Republican Party want to go with Trump. Half of the Republican Party want to kick Trump out, So we have a split right now. So what happened recently is Pacquiao was kicked out of the party. They kicked him out, man. Because the chairman of the party is the president. The chairman of the party was Pacquiao, was Duterte. The president of the party was Pacquiao, but they kicked Pacquiao out. And now Pacquiao and his other people that are with him are saying it was done illegally. So now we're looking at what? Court battle. So this war of words is being extended into a potential long-term court battle. So we will see. I'll keep you abreast of what's happening. Keep in mind, this is all the backdrop for a presidential run that's coming up in 2022. We're looking at several possible candidates. Pacquiao may be one, Sarah Duterte may be one, and it may be a few other party potential candidates as well. But those will probably be the main 2. All right, and last one, this is just a mention. There's a holiday on July 20th, okay? Yeah, it's called the al-Adha holiday. It's a Muslim holiday, and it's a festival, and it's held, they've made it an official holiday in the Philippines. Now, the Philippines is one of the countries they have over, oh man, I don't know how many holidays, because every time you get it turned around, it's a holiday, But see, what makes it more complex is that not only are there national holidays, but they're local holidays. Like right now, I'm in Talamban. If this was a holiday for Talamban, and it could be, this whole city area could be shut down for holiday, but everybody else be open. So they have local and then they have national. So that's what makes it more complex. You guys say we got like what, 8 or 9 standard holidays. Here's like 28. That's how much it is. But that's how they do it. People like to celebrate here, and it's okay, man. That's their thing. That's the thing. I'm all for the holiday. You know what I'm saying? But only thing about that, every time you take a holiday, the government got to pay you for that day off, right? And so that's the government wasting money. So yeah, have a few holidays, but not a whole lot. All right, that's it, man. So I got for it. Oh, I want to bring to you. We have the link in. If you look at the top of your comments list, you will see the link for the food drive, okay? And we did it a little bit different this time. Let me see if I can bring this. I got it pulled up on another screen. What I'm trying to do, guys, I'm trying to get this, because I want to actually go over this with you, so you can see what we are trying to do in there, right? Okay, hold on, give me just a second. I'm see if I can pull this up. Okay, I'm gonna try to share my screen. Give me a minute. Share screen. Share screen. Okay. Okay. Okay, Lisa D, let me know if you see the screen, okay? Oh gosh, what you had to, she went in the red. Lisa D went in the red. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna check it. I'm see. Share. Okay, is this it? That's it. Hold on, that's it. That's it. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. This is it. That's it right there. Okay, I think you should be able to see. Well, at least I don't know if it's too small for you or not. It might be. Let me see.
Yeah, I see it.
You see me? You see? Tell me what you see, Lisa D.
The screen and you.
No, tell me. Do you see the notepad with the link on it? Okay. All right, guys. According to Lisa D, you can see what. Can you see it well, or is it too small?
Small.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go over with you guys as much as I can how we did the food drive this time. Okay. So, and if you have your computer there, go hit that link, right, and follow me on your computer in a different tab as I go through this. Are you with me, GP? All right, let's go. So in July, we started off the food drive with $161.52. Okay. That was the total we started with for July. Murphy Hayes gave 25, Ken gave 50, Raymond Artist gave 11. And then we had an under budget for June of $20, which we carried over to this month. John Thomas gave 28.52. Murphy Hayes gave another $50. Okay. So you can see anyone that paid through Super Chat, you subtracted the 30%, which is Facebook fee. Okay, so you see your balance, what you actually gave there. We got that out as well. Okay, so the total for July, as of June, July 8th, was $161.52, which came out to 8,073 pesos, 0.01 peso. Okay, all right. Now, how we did it this time, if you see down here where it says the next, right below that, you see where it says groceries. This section here is what we did. We split the money in half. We bought groceries for Philemon and his daughter, okay? Because we weren't going to give half of it to Philemon and half of it to another couple, another family rather. So we haven't found that family yet. We're still looking. We're still checking out some people. But so this is what you see right here. The first section, it says groceries, 716 groceries, 632.80 pesos. That's what we bought groceries for him. And you see right here, it says rice, 42. That's what that kilo, 50 pack, 2 packs of 25 each kilos with 50 kilos. That's what that was. Bananas, $2.40. All right. So the total for this family was 2,917.5 pesos, or 57.93. Okay. Now, as we began was $162.52. We have to minus that 57.93. That leaves us a balance of what? $103.59. Okay. Also, below that, you'll see a special notice right there. Cash donations were given yesterday. Terry Fleming gave 20, and I'm sorry. There's another $20 cash donation that was given by Terry Fleming. We'll give that this week. Below that, you'll see cash donations were given on yesterday. Murphy Hayes gave 25, and Terry Fleming gave 20. Both of them gave through Super Chat, so we subtract the 30%. So total they gave $31.50. We gave that to them yesterday. Came out to approximately $15.62. Okay, and that's approximate because as you know, the rate changes periodically. So That's what we gave them, $15.62. Okay. Now we also have again $20 to give them this week. We'll call them that Terry Fleming gave yesterday. All right. So you see at the bottom there, guys, we have a balance right now for July of 161. We have a balance right now after we subtracted the 103.59 of 56.29, which is 2,835 pesos. Okay. And is that correct, Lisa?
This is the cost of rice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Our balance is 103.59. We have to
minus the $56.
minus the $56 for the rice. So what's the balance? We didn't put the balance down there. Oh, good. All right, let's do the balance real quick. I'm sorry, guys. We forgot to put the balance. So we got to do 103. I'm doing it on a calculator. 103.59 minus 56.29. We already bought the rice for the new family. So that leaves a balance of 47.30. Okay, that's what we're starting off with to buy groceries. We already bought the rice for the new family. That's what you see, 56.29. So that the reason why we bought the rice early is because we didn't have to make two separate trips to the rice people. Okay, so we have $47.30, and hopefully we'll qualify this couple by before the week's out. Okay, and we'll start having another food drive donation before the end of the month. Okay, and that will conclude July's food drive donations. And if I confused anybody, I'm so sorry. But if you have questions, email me, okay? Just email me, man. I'll get you straight. If you see any errors in the calculations or whatever, email me as well, and we'll straighten it out, okay? But that's where we at. I appreciate you guys being so patient with us. And I appreciate you guys being so loving, sharing, caring, and giving as well to help the food drive recipients. Just give me a moment, please. What are you doing? Huh?
I have to ship this.
Okay, excuse me, y'all. All right, so get ready to ride train. Y'all ready, man? I'm ready to go, man. I've been waiting. I can't wait no more. Let's go. People, get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get down, boy. All you need is love. Who? Say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get down, boy. Get down, boy. Y'all ready, man? All right, y'all see Timber Queen. She's doing a little business there. She just got 2 more orders in, y'all. She gets orders. That's the thing about her business. People order her at any time of day, night. You know, she get texts, calls. Okay, she got to get up and ship it. Anyway, we got to find out who rubbing up, topping up, buffed up and up to the first man in there. He's out. Who that is? Say they're gonna beat them. I need to know. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot. All aboard, all aboard. Toot toot. All aboard. All right, y'all miss me. Okay, we gotta find who that say they're gonna be. I need to know. I want to know who that is. We gotta find out who's the head honcho up in this place today. First man up in the house, who that is, say they're gonna beat them. Say, I need to know. Come on, find out who that is. Okay. Food drive. Okay, all right, food drive number 1. You don't count today, but all right, we gotta find out who that is. Say they're gonna beat them. Hey, Murphy, hey, Lee. Got in the house, got in the house. Woo, got in the house, got in the house. Woo, got in the house. What's up, got him in? Got him in, made him amazing. Hello. He trying to play cool. He said, hello. What's up? Hello, back at you, Gunny Man. Gunny Man did his thing right, Ty Long. Y'all know he's the king of the honchos, right? He's the king of number 1 in the house, right? Hey, Gunny ran it for about a month straight, man. I was like, who that? I ain't have to say who was number 1. He was always there. And then somebody came, who that? JM, man, gone. JM came and messed him up. Then next thing you know, he sat off to the side for a little while. He said, okay, tired of this. I got to get back in the game. He got back in the game. He got back on the throne. He is no longer alone. Got him in number 1 honcho in the He's y'all give it a proud today. Good to see you, Gunny. Ryan J. Body Lizzie, one nice. Zanny, man, what's up, Zanny? Let's go. Hey, Zan, you be ready to go on the end of the month, man. We're going to get you a Markel up in here, man, on the train, man. And we're gonna ride all day and all night. We learned last time about the ABCs of confidence. Then we go all over what you got for the next time. Ride train body, who we got? John Thomas, Big John in the house, Big John, Big John, Big John in the house. Woo, what's up? Big John Thomas in the house, Big John Thomas. What's up, Big John? He said, good evening, Bobby. And Lisa D. That's how John Thomas is, man. He's just a stable kind of guy. There ain't nothing you gonna say gonna mess him up. He gonna do, what did you say, sir? and me, if they said something to me, I said, what you say, man? But John he's cool. He's calm and he's collected. I like that, man. He don't get all riled up or nothing like I do. Let's go, ride train Bobby. Who we got? Danny, man, what's up, man? He said, Blue Red, all my Blue Red in the house said, hoorah. All my angels in the house said, hoorah. All my members in the house said, rah. Let's ride train Bobby. Let's see One Nation. Who we got? Howard Coop. What's up, Coop? How you doing, brother? He said, hello, Bobby. How's life in the Philippines? Life in the Philippines is great, man. It's a blessing. But you know, with every blessing, there's a downside, right? So there's a lot of blessings, but there's a lot of downsides. There's some downsides as well. But you take the good with the bad, you know, the bitter with the sweet, and you make the best you can out of it. But it's a blessing overall. I've been here almost 6.5 years now, and life is good, man. Yeah, we're still in a lockdown situation, but we're on the most lenient lockdown there is. So it doesn't really seem like there's a lockdown. And we come and go and get ready. We don't have any complaints. Well, I got a few. You know, everybody got a few. I got some neighbors, man. They were driving me crazy, man. I don't know what. Since they got here, man, they got this lady, man. I'm gonna tell you about the neighbor real quick. You don't mind. Look at I got a neighbor, man. She come out here, and she thick, right? She thick good. It's 4 women in the house, and a little boy and a man. So you know with them 4 women, it's always trouble, right? I'm not trying to be chauvinistic. When you got a lot of females together, it's always a big mess. So it's 4 of them, right? So in the morning time, the big girl, she comes out when smoking a cigarette in the morning, all right, every morning. And guess what she have on, guy? A bra. Smoking a cigarette. What's wrong with? And then she don't come out. All of them smoke. And every morning, one of them out there either a bra on or pajamas. That's one problem. The next thing, they play the TV. Now everybody play the TV. You play it with Monica. You want to disturb the neighborhood, right? They have the TV blasted. You come out here, man. I said, man, come on, man. It's too much noise. They just don't care, man. But anyway, man. Other than that, it's all right. Let's go, right, Jay Bobby. Who we got? Jerry Fleming, what's up? We got a donation for the nation. Thank you so much, Jerry, for the donation. Rayman coming. Rayman coming. You see, two, right back at you, brother. One nation under a groove. We got to do a dance for Jerry Fleming in the house with a big donation to the Love Train Nation. One nation under a groove. One love. I'm trying to find a dancer that's appropriate for the Rain Man. For the Rain Man coming. Rain coming. Rain Man.
Business. I feel good.
Thank you so much, Terry Flynn, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, more love. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. We are around Bobby DC, One Nation. Terry Fleming, he said, congrats on your business, Queen Angel. Queen Angel, she going to ship something right now. Okay, this is how she does it. When someone makes a purchase from her online, right? The package has to be shipped. So she has to prepare it, and then she calls the shipper. So what the shipper does, he come out here on a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle delivery rider. He comes, he gets the the directions for where the article is going to. She gives him the direction, and then he gets the cost for the item. Once he receives the cost of the item, he has to give that cost of the item immediately from his pocket to her. So she gets paid like that. So now he has to recover the cost of the item, right? And cost of what? Shipping. So it's his responsibility to deliver the item. Then he gets reimbursed for the cost of the item he paid her, right? And he gets paid for the cost of shipping from the recipient, from the customer. So that's a very nice way. That's where he doesn't have to come back here to pay her in there. She's already got him. So I like it like that. She likes it. It's very convenient. Ryan Train Bobby Lee, he won. Who we got? Terry Blaine said, congrats, Sir Murphy. Congrats to you, man. You made it, man. Murphy ain't playing, man. He back on the scene like a sex machine. Terry Blaine said, that man, congrats on the number 2 spot. Oh, man, how y'all live your book? Thank you for reminding me, Terry Blaine. You know, Zanny, man, you my buddy, man. But you know what, man? I forgot to tell you this, man. Guess what? You hit that number 2 spot, man. Why you hit the number 2 spot today, man? You had to hit the number 2 spot. And I have to tell you what I got to tell you, man. Number 2, jump won't do. Round J. Martin, one nation. Who we got up in this play today? Okay, I got that. Okay, I got it. Round J, who we got? Michael Coffee, Lisa. He said, hello, Michael. He said, Bobby and Lisa. Hello. Magang down with Maga, Aponga, BE, who Mr. Ka. There's my, hey, man. Okay, Rako, Ika. Good to see you, Mike. Ryan Train, Bobby, who we got? Michael, he said, Bobby, hi. Marami Salamat. All your good information on the Philippines. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Hey, man, I keep you in the know about what's going on around here, because when you come to the Philippines, you don't want to feel like a fish out of the pond. You don't know nothing going on here. You want to have an idea of what's happening before you get here. That makes you become more familiar with the surroundings and what's happening with the people. You begin to get an idea of where their mentality is, where their mindset is, and that helps you relax a little bit more. Like when I first came here, you know, nothing but the national scene, what was happening, you know, none of that stuff. But I know now it's better to know more about where you're going before you get there, so that will help your trip be a better place for you, better time for you. John Thomas, what's up, man? He said President Duterte does what he wants to do, but he has some issues with 2 Democrat U.S. senators about not being able to travel to the U.S. Yeah, he banned 2 senators recently. He banned 2 senators. He banned, and he has Duterte. Had some issues with the U.S. When he was a child. Some things happened to him, and the people that did some things to him was Americans. So he never gotten over that. And a lot of other issues he's holding Americans accountable for. You know, I mean, it's not such thing as a thing. But I just want to see America get credit for what America is due credit for in this country. And so far, I've been here. I hadn't seen it, man. I hadn't seen it. And, you know, it would be nice once in a while that you would hear somebody on the top say, wow, we really appreciate American friends. They look out for us in time of need, you know. Because, you know what, the truth be told, my tax dollars, your tax dollars go for all of that vaccine, all that stuff that's happening. That whenever they have a problem, that tax dollars, me and you and everybody else pay, we paying for that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like nobody to never say thank you. I don't know about you. My mom was somebody do something for you, man, you need to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? When you tell me thank you, they tell me you're grateful. You have gratitude. You know, always better to have an attitude of gratitude. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say thank you one time. Let's go, Roger and Bobby DC, One Nation. Who we got? Michael Coffee. Lisa. He said, Bobby, hello. Gahanan Go Nemo Elisa D, my favorite YouTube couple on the internet. From Nurse. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate that, man. Nurse Mike says, Gahana Nemo. Yeah. Ryan James Bobby Lee, One Nation. We got Murphy. Hey, he said, thanks, Sir Terry. Appreciate it, man. You know, I'm getting back on the throne, man. I was off for a little while, man. But
What's up? I'm wearing mask because I'm ready to meet the rider. He's coming.
Okay, she's wearing a mask because the rider. Okay, I told you about delivery drivers or bicycle rider or motorcycle driver. He's coming, so she has her mask on now. I had to get on her case yesterday, man. Did y'all see what she did yesterday, man? Where's my coffee, Lisa D?
I'm sorry.
Did y'all see what she did yesterday?
I forgot.
You can't. Look here, man. Let me tell you something, Lisa D. You can never afford it. You can never afford to forget your mask, okay? This is very important. You know, the virus. You think the virus forgot?
Yeah,
Do you think the virus forgot what you do? The virus don't forget. He got a super memory. He don't forget nothing. And when he sees you without a mask, that's his signal to go get you.
Mask.
Okay, they were wearing masks. That's a good thing about it. But we both all should have been wearing masks. I had my mask on. I don't play. Come to that virus, man. I do not play. I'm serious like a heart attack. Let's go round train, bobbieD. Who we got? Murphy. He said, hello, bobbieD. What's up, Murphy? Good to see you, Murphy in the house. Good, gun in the house. Woo. That's a man, Lizzie. Okay, let's go. Round train. Good to see you, Murphy. Round train, bobbieD, Lizzie. Murphy, hey, he said, hello, train. Hello, train, Blue Wrenches and Angels. All my Blue Wrenches in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. All my members in the house say, rah. Let's go, round train, bobbieD, Lizzie. Hit the like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Pacquiao. 1, 2, 3. Pacquiao. 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button, y'all. Come on, let's go. Round train, bobbieD. Michael Coffee. Need some. He said, bobbieD, hi. Love train family. If you haven't been vaccinated for the COVID-19 virus, please do it. The Delta variant is spreading from Nurse Mike. Yes. And guess what, Nurse Mike? I heard that parts of Cali are going to be locked down again because the Delta variant is becoming so serious out there. They opened Cali up, just a few weeks ago, back to normal. But now they get ready to shut it back down. That's because the Delta variant is sweeping the country. You know, 35 states rather are being affected right now by the Delta variant, and it's going to get even worse. So I hope we don't have to wind up locking down again like before. I just don't want to go there again because that's going to mean the economy going to be shut down again. It's going to be a nightmare. Yeah. The one saving grace that would help us is if everyone would get vaccinated. You know, but it's very difficult to do because everybody has their own particular belief about vaccination. You know, and I'm not against individual rights. I'm all for that. You know, that's why you always hear me say, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Because I'm about, you know, if you want to be an individual and do your own thing, that's fine. You know, but respect, as long as you respect me and what I got to do, I got no problem with you, man. But when you step on my toe about road stuff, just look, man, mind your business. Okay, because when you step your nose in mine, it's gonna be a problem. Let go, right? Round J, bobbieD, who got? Danny man, what's up? He said, Terry Fleming, thanks. The Murphy man got number one. Yeah, man, anybody else, then that could potentially hurt someone else, right? That's the perspective I'm looking at it, Tom. If you can tell me some other way where it doesn't hurt somebody else, then I would appreciate that, Tom. But that's how I see it. When I wear my if I'm vaccinated and me and you're together and you're not vaccinated, I'm helping you by being vaccinated. Because if I get the COVID, I'm not gonna get sick and I'm not gonna hurt anybody else. But vaccination altogether helps people, Tom. I think you know that. But if you don't, read some information about the vaccine, the vaccination. Look on the WHO World Health Organization website, and then when you do all of that, Tom, let me know what you think. Okay. Thank you for showing up, Tom. And don't show out on the show because we got some blue rangers that might get you. Let's go, round train, bobbieD. Who we got? Michael Coffee needs some coffee. He said, bobbieD, hello. I have some patients really sick with this COVID-19 virus at the acute care hospital. None of them have been vaccinated for Nurse Mike. That's right. Nurse Mike, you pull up a very important point. Everyone or most people that are being sick right now are the what? Non-vaccinated people. Okay? Those are the people that are dying right now. Those are the people that are getting sick right now because they have no what? Protection. When you have the vaccine in your arm, you have a form of protection depending on the particular vaccine you have. Pfizer is the most efficient and effective one out there. You got Moderna, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, Sinovac, Sinopharm, Sputnik. All of those offer a form of protection. You want the best, I would suggest you get American one to be the best, one of the better. But all of them have a form of protection. And so if you have no protection, you are a target for not only the COVID-19 virus, but the COVID-19 variant called Delta. And there's another variant from Delta called Lambda. You know, thing is getting deeper and deeper. Every time we turn around, there's a new variant, you know? And so the main thing to protect yourself is be vaccinated. I mean, that's my opinion. I'm not trying to come against you guys that don't want to get vaccinated. That's your thing. That's your thing. Like Tom, that's your thing, Tom. That's your thing. Let's go ride train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Go ahead, Lizzie.
Hello. No, I'm reading the message of Tom. Martha Hayes said, Tom, not being vaccinated hurts everyone. Where have you been, man?
I don't know where he's been. He must not been on this planet Earth. He must have been up in Mars somewhere. Wait, Tom, you all right, man? What you been smoking? Let's go round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? He said, you realize your people comes first in small country. Politics, sometimes it's good to play one country against another. Yeah. People are first, especially in a small country. You always want to put your people first. Politics takes a second door. But this is the Philippines, and I can tell you for a fact, as far as politics here, it's huge. It's huge here. And as far as people electing someone, people here don't look at the policy of the person. They look at the personality of the person. Okay, Lisa, I don't know. She not done it again, man. Lisa, what's wrong with you? She done messed me up. Okay, I can't see you guys. Okay, now we back. Timothy strikes again. You okay, Lisa?
Sorry.
Okay. I don't what was it?
I dropped the mouse.
She dropped the mouse and wiped the screen out. She got but she finally got it back. Okay, yeah, but politics is huge out here. They don't out here in the Philippines, they vote based on the personality of the person, how much they like them, how much they identify them.
It's okay.
They don't. No, please. No. You're.
Oh, see, you hurt yourself.
No, I had to move for you. Okay. But yeah, they don't go by the policies, what programs and policies they're for. They go by how much they like you, and the president is every time they get a rating for the presidency, he's up in the 80s and the 90s. Okay. They love the guy, and if he had an option to run again for president, he'd be right there. You know what I'm saying? But only the problem here is that you can only run for presidency once you can win one term each year, 6 years only. So he cannot run for president again. Now he was thinking about running for the vice president. I don't know if he can do that. So we'll see. I don't know. The jury's still out on that one. Let's go, round trip. Let's go, let's do.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. bobbieD. Hello. Pfizer and Moderna are the best COVID-19 coronavirus vaccinations to fight the Delta variant. Out now from Nurse Mike.
Right. The efficacy rates are for the Delta variant. It's like in the 60s for both of those, which is good because the Delta variant, when they originally made those vaccines, the Delta variant was nowhere to be thought about. So it's good that when they made the vaccine, it was strong enough to fight not only the original virus, but it also encompassed the Delta variants as well. So that's right. Let's go round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, another groove.
Michael, coffee. bobbieD. Hello. Cali has new cases of the COVID-19 Delta variant. I encourage all my patients to get vaccinated.
Correct. I was just reading about that. And they're going to shut down parts of Cali again. I know they're going to be ticked off about Governor Newsom again, but he got nothing to do with that. You got to protect the people. And it means shutting it down, shut it down. Let's go, round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. bobbieD. Hi. Top 5 COVID-19 Delta variant vaccines. Number 1 is Pfizer. Number 2 is Moderna. Number 3 is AstraZeneca. Johnson & Johnson number 4, and Novavax number 5 as of July.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Never mind. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Terry Fleming, it's good to keep good records, Sir Bobby.
Yes, it is. We got our records, got our receipts. I forgot to show the receipts.
Yeah,
you see right here?
Show it.
Guys, this is the receipts for the.
Yeah, right there.
This is the receipts for the
rice.
rice. We got the receipts and we got records. And this is a receipt for the groceries for Metro. that we bought. Hold up, right there, right there.
Where's the date?
You put it up there, right there.
The date is right here.
Anyway, we got the receipts, guys. So we got a written record, and we have the receipts for everything we spent. So anybody come back on us about anything, we just gonna show you.
Banana. I don't have receipt for the banana.
Well, anything we buy in the soup on the streets, you normally can't get a receipt for that. But grocery stores, rice. Remember, we couldn't get a receipt for the rice first, right? I had to make them right. I didn't have to. So we got receipt for that and everything now. All right, let's go around train bobbieD Lacy One Nation.
Murphy Hayes. Filipinos help each other because they are. I don't want to read.
Murphy Hayes.
Sir Murphy.
Murphy Hayes. He tried to steal. Murphy Hayes. Oh, he got you, Lisa D. Almost got you. He almost got you, Lisa D. I'll read that for you. The Filipinos help each other because they are. Focus. No, focus. Focus.
Almost.
Gunny almost got you. Let's go right there, bobbieD Lacy One Nation.
Living. They are what?
They are what, sir, man? No, focus. Let's go right there, bobbieD Lacy One Nation on that groove. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, can you back me up, please?
No, she can't back you. She's banned from saying that word any other time. No more times on this show. She said it too many times already. And she can't pronounce that word. I don't know why. It come out like a nasty word. Let's go right train bobbieD Lacy One Nation. Who we got?
I don't want to read that.
Murphy Hayes said, you know, so Terry, focus. Don't read it. Don't you read everything else, but don't read that word with start with an F. Let's go.
I'm not.
Right train bobbieD, we got.
Murphy Hayes.
He's raw. Let's focus. Right train bobbieD Lacy One Nation.
Jesse Smith.
What's up, Jesse? How you doing, brother? He said, vaccination will not stop you from getting sick. That's correct. It will not stop you from getting sick, but it will stop you from dying. He said, my doctor informed me of this fact. Yeah. Okay. Let's put it. You can get the vaccine, right? You can get vaccine, but you still can get the virus. Okay. But you may feel like a little cough or something. You won't get the bad effects of COVID where you have to go to the hospital, be ventilated. It will stop you from dying. That's the whole purpose of the vaccine. Okay. And that's Nurse Mike can give us more information on that. He's a practicing nurse, and he has a very good background on COVID-19 and the effects of it and how it will and will not protect you. Let's go. Right train bobbieD Lacy One Nation. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes. I deleted that. Don't know how it got back.
Okay. Right train bobbieD Lacy. Let's go, Lacy.
Jesse Smith. Yes, my doctor is a specialist.
Okay. I'm so glad to hear that. We got a doctor. Jesse's got a doctor that's a specialist. And we also have a nurse on here that's a specialist. His name is Nurse Mike. He's a specialist in COVID-19. He works at a hospital where that's all they take in is COVID-19 patients. So he knows a whole lot about COVID-19. Let's go, right train bobbieD Lacy One Nation. Who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. bobbieD, hello. Governor Newsom in Cali is going back to making masks mandatory in grocery stores, clubs, bars, restaurants, from Nurse Mike.
Thanks so much, everybody. And rightfully so. You have to do what's most important to save lives in your community. If that means masks are more mandatory now, so be it, you know. And the CDC is saying that if you've been vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask indoor or outdoors. That's according to the CDC. But if I was in the USA and I was vaccinated, I'll still be wearing my mask. Just like right now, I'm in the Philippines. I'm vaccinated, fully vaccinated. I still wear my mask. You know what I'm saying? I respect people, and I want people to respect me until they say nobody don't have to wear no mask. Then I won't be wearing mine. But right now, I won't wear my mask. Let's go round chain bobbieD. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes. What did I do, Sir Bobby? No, you
know what you did, man. You said the F word. The F word that Lisa D cannot pronounce. Let's go. You try to pull a fast one, Lee. Round train, bobbieD.
Michael, call me bobbieD. Hello. The COVID-19 vaccines are a protection against the virus. It's not a cure
Right.
for the virus.
That's correct. Now, see, he's backing you up. What you said, Jesse. It is not a cure, as we know. It's not a cure, but it will protect you. And according to the experts, if you are vaccinated, you will not die. It's 100% effective against death, and like it's 80 or 90% effective against you being hospitalized and being on a ventilator. But you are right. You still could get the virus, and that's why it's more important that if you have your vaccine, wear a mask, because if you get the virus, you become a what? Spreader. You can spread the virus. Okay, even if you have your vaccine, you can still spread it. That's why you still should wear your mask. You know what I'm saying? And people like Jesse, you don't know what you're talking about. Let's go round train by releasing one nation. Who we got?
Jesse or Tom?
Whatever. Tom. I'm sorry, Jesse. Tom. I meant to say Tom. Let's go round train by releasing one nation.
Michael Coffee, he said, bobbieD and Lisa D, hello. Chinese COVID-19 coronavirus will always be around. You have to learn contain the virus. COVID-19.
That's what I've been thinking, man, because it's going to be just like the flu virus. You know, every year I used to take a flu shot every year. Well, the first time I took a flu shot, guess what? I got the flu. Because the flu shot's only 50% efficacy rate with it. So I got the flu. But every year after that, I never got the flu. You know, and now some of you would have been discouraged the first year you got it and got the flu, you wouldn't have took it no more. I said, nah, it's just a flu. So I took it. And I haven't gotten any more flu since that. So you have to be careful. The flu shots, they're going to be just like the flu shot. Every year you're going to have to take something. And they're talking right now about getting a booster. You know, that's the next thing. Probably after you've had your initial 2 shots, maybe 6 months, 9 months, a year down the line, you get a booster. So it reinforces your original shots. Let's go. Ryan Chang, bobbieD, Lisa, one nation.
It.
All right, guys, it's been real. We got to go.
Go.
You gonna do our closing comments?
Thank you, Sir Terry, for the donation. Thank you so much. More blessings to you and much love. And thank you for joining us, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit the like button, please.
She had the mouse on this side. She going over there reaching for the mouse on that side. See how you doing it?
And our Facebook fan page is called Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at bobbieD Life in the Philippines. Look at the video description for media information. And if you are viewing the live stream as a record, the replay allow the ads to run during the video. And we have a free Android app in Google Play Store called Philippines Sexual Lifestyle. Download and enjoy our videos without going through the YouTube app. I know what you're going to say.
I ain't said nothing. If you're a veteran, you call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information after January 1, 2020. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits.
That one.
Okay.
Love Train Nation, we now have merchandise available for purchase. Check them out at lifeandfeelbobbieD.com. Please. That's it. And
okay.
We have 2
do our closing clips.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
Because
Ready?
no,
Go.
you do it.
Guys, it's been real. We got to go. This is
bobbieD.
Now, this is bobbieD.
And it to be Queen Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And
Peace. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for watching.
no focus.